Hi guys, it's the girl Xee and Cyn, and we're back with another reaction video for you today. And today we are reacting to British Footpaths and Living History, our living history, UK versus the US. And we're getting this from Mac and Blair Family Adventure. Please go over and show him some love. He has some amazing content on his channel.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you a few more things from him, but this is going to be an interesting video. Can you imagine? Footpath. What are footpaths? You don't know.
I'm open.
No clue, huh?
No clue.
And it says the US versus UK. So you know some comparison where US don't have. It just give it the title is come on in. Let's get into this video. All right, guys. Don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're new here, and let's get into this video. Here we go right about now.
Hi, how you doing? My name is Mac. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today, I'm just out here looking at some of the fields that we helped Farmer Jim plant a couple weeks ago. The oats are starting to come up really, really nice. But you know what? That's not what's really cool about where I'm walking today. I'm actually walking on a footpath. Now, this is something that is unique, I think, to the UK and possibly Europe, but definitely not in the US, not like this. Let's talk about it.
Just looking up all this field.
Okay, so now, of course, the US has hiking trails and footpaths and things of that sort. But what's unique in this situation that's not replicated in the United States is that this footpath cuts directly across private property. It cuts through the middle of the field. And that's something I don't think you'll find in many places in the US.
Wow, I was not expecting that.
Right through somebody's private property.
I was not expecting that part.
Can you imagine that?
And that does show you and I not hear that in the US.
The problem.
Yeah, trespassing.
Do not.
Do not trespass.
Do not trespass. And if you're caught, you will be what?
Pow, pow, pow.
Pow, pow.
That's all we're gonna say. You don't play about that.
No,
Trespassing.
the way you
It's
say
serious.
pow, pow.
Yeah.
But it's true.
It's true.
Trespassers will be prosecuted,
Yeah.
or you
They
can
have signs by their door.
big by the gate.
Yep.
And every turn, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And listen to this. Cross right through somebody's field and somebody's actual field, private property. Now we can't get better than that.
No, we can't.
Let's see if we can. There you go.
Right, we're talking about a path that cuts across private property, across someone's field. This wouldn't happen in the US. There are no trespassing signs, and then just the general idea and knowledge that you can't cross onto anyone's private property in the US.
Yep.
And there definitely would not be maintained footpaths cutting across someone's field. Again, if farmers are generous, landowners are generous, and if there's a historical path there, they may allow it. It would run along the edge of the field. I promise you, it would almost never cut across the center of what is a planted field. That's what's really unique about the British footpaths in relation to the US footpaths.
We have footpaths over there?
Not compared to that.
Okay, so let's clarify. The US absolutely has footpaths and trails and places where you can walk all across the country, just like here in the UK. Okay, you can see it right here, how the path cuts directly through the middle of the field. Now, in the US, there's so many places where farmers may allow paths to go along the edge of the field.
Yep.
If there's a historical path, you could possibly see that. But you won't see paths cutting through the middle of a planted field. Anyways,
And I wonder why that's like smack dab in the middle. It makes sense, like on the edge of the corner, because you don't want to like disturb the agriculture, the growth of the plants. But they want, but it's also beautiful when you think about just walking smack dab in the middle.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Smack dab. That's the fact that it's in the field itself. It blows my mind.
Yes,
Because
too.
whether it's historical land or not, a US land will never ever make you go through the middle of the field.
No.
Not in a million years. And if you do get, I'll consider if you're walking on the edge, you ain't on that. Pretty much.
Yeah, no, you're not on it. Yeah.
You have this little narrow path to go down. So when they say we do have it, I'm like, no, I can't think of that. Trails, yes.
Yes, trails, yes.
But footpaths on private, the gist of this is on private property, no.
And I'm trying to think, where would this be at? Trails, there's like a bunch of trails. You know trails more than footpaths, to be honest. Yeah.
But not private, not on a private, even the trails, it does not cut through private
No,
property.
that's not the
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
It is
In the US, footpaths on private property.
It's more like those are like open to the public, you know.
That's
public
not to be a
areas.
park.
Yeah, like a park, basically a park.
Have to.
Yeah.
Wow.
Since we're out here, let's go for a little walk.
Let's go. Please.
When I say that the U.S. doesn't have the history of footpaths, I mean really doesn't have the history. Some of these footpaths date back to 5000 BC, back to the Neolithic and the Iron Age. That's how old some of these footpaths are. Some of these Neolithic footpaths were updated by the Romans between 43 and 410 AD. We're still talking really old. I mean, centuries old. So
I like the way he fixed it. We were going to say old, but he said centuries old. That's a long time, Sid.
That is a long. Geez, so much has changed. And it's so crazy when you walk down, you're like, OMG, so and so walked through here, and I'm walking through. That's me sometimes.
Listen.
Sometimes. Like,
I'm walking down the same path that
so and so walked down. Like,
oh, I'm special.
Yeah.
the Anglo-Saxons also developed some of these footpaths. So between the Romans and the Neolithic times, these footpaths are really old. And although it's hard to tell and date any specific path, if you follow it to its ending destination, they could give you some clue as to which culture and time frame and when it was updated last. The great thing is that the UK continued to support these paths, and people are still allowed to use them as freely as they've always used them in historical times. And if you're wondering what this yellow flower is in this field here, this is a brassica family, and this plant is used to produce your rapeseed oil. This is a rape plant, and so it's a rapeseed oil. It's in the brassica family. Same family as cabbage and turnips and things of that sort.
Okay.
Wow.
Peace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here you can see right behind me, you can actually see there's a hedge. This is a property line. It goes from one farmer's property into another. But you can see this path that's put here between the hedge. There's a ditch there, covers the ditch. The farmers actually maintain this to maintain the integrity of the footpath.
Wow.
But I tell you, this is absolutely gorgeous. As far as I can see, in the distant background, you have the rolling English hills, just lovely. Then here you get this path walking through this field with all these beautiful yellow flowers all around you. I tell you, yeah,
We don't get it.
I wish you could be here to see this in person, but I'm trying to show it to you so you can appreciate it.
Nice.
Okay, I know I already mentioned it, but seriously, it is literally a sea of yellow. It's just, as far as I can see, you can see some trees sticking up through, in different places, but just the fields just extend, and it's just yellow field after yellow field after yellow field. And then I've walked through several yellow fields already to get to this point. So it's just really beautiful. If you ever get a chance to drive out through the spring, through the English countryside, you can see this for yourself. If you ever get that opportunity, I do suggest you take it. It is really beautiful. If you can find a footpath, walk along the footpath. Of course, you have to stay on the footpath. You can't go walking across the fields.
Like, you better not. Duh.
I
Do
feel
not
like-
veer off that. Some Americans would, don't
Oh
they?
yeah. Oh yeah. Like
They just say can't help themselves. They just boo-boos the
they want to
food.
explore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and not appreciate the beauty of what they're seeing.
Yeah.
And all those windmill inside there,
Mhm.
this is just beautiful, man. Even though the sun is setting and you see it, but like you said, as far as the eyes can see, you're looking
Yes.
out, and I'm like, oh my God, this
I
is
love this. Like I can picture myself just walking through this. You know, sometimes like after a stressful day, you just want to walk and just clear your mind, get that fresh air, just be by yourself sometimes or
be
with
at
your
peace.
at
Yeah,
peace. It's
yeah.
nice. It's a nice walk. So like it looks so peaceful. Very peaceful.
I appreciate him showing this.
Mhm.
But when we get there, we'll definitely be going on some footpaths. That's for sure.
Yes.
No question asked about that.
Mhm.
Oh, we're coming. Promise you.
So I'm starting to lose daylight, so I'm going to finish up this walk. But hey, if you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe. Follow along with our family. We love to point out those differences between the US and the UK, and we love international travel. So if you like those things, be sure to click that like button and be sure to subscribe and follow along with us on our journey. Okay, until the next time, take care.
Love it, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful,
Mhm.
beautiful video. I hope you guys enjoy this one.
Yeah, I hope you guys did too. It's such like a nice, calming, relaxing video.
Yeah,
It
just
really
it
is.
takes you. Take me away. I can't sing, guys. Don't come. But I'm like, woo! It looks peaceful, peace and serenity. Like I said, I could just lay in the middle of the footpath, guys. Just lay there and just look up at the sky, laying with all those yellows. It's like I'm surrounded by beauty,
Mm-hmm.
and just stay there for a
Yep.
minute and talk to myself like a
Yeah.
mad woman.
Yeah, cry if you need to, shout if you need. Like that's like the purple just vent.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
imagine through somebody's private property.
That's a
That
crazy
will
part.
never ever happen in the US.
Someone coming through my backyard. Excuse you? What you doing in my backyard? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is just
It's just how it is over here.
it is. Because when he said you might find some trail, that's trails.
Yeah, trails. Yeah.
You won't be prosecuted for those.
No.
But for walking through,
Oh yeah.
we're in problem.
Big problem. Big time.
It's the girl Cyn
And and Z.
and then
We're switching.
and we're running out of here.
Yeah.
Please go over and show him some love.
Yes.
Amazing content, like I said, he has on his channel. The link will be in the description. But before you do, make sure you hit the like over here. So tell him Xee and Cyn send you over there. And not only that, right back, relax,
Yes.
be good, be kind, be safe, love.
Look
each
at this
other.
throw. Look at this throw.
Cha. We'll catch you guys in another one, as we won't stop chatting. Bye.
Bye.